Hello YouTube and welcome back to another NHL 24 video. We are literally like 4 weeks away from NHL 25 and I cannot wait when the new game will come out, because if I'm looking at NHL 24 and in general looking what is actually here to do, there will be a lot of things I definitely will not miss. So today I just will sit here, talk about the things NHL 24 related and the things I will not miss from this game. So when we talk about NHL 24, there will be a lot of things I will not miss from this year. Will they be in NHL 25? Probably yes, but let's pretend that none of these things will be in the new game. So some of the things I will not miss. I will definitely not miss the same squad battles, same rivals, and same champs. These modes need to change. How they are currently being made and how do you currently play them every single week feels like a full-time job. So I'm expecting some huge changes in champs, rivals, and even squad battles. I still think that all these three modes need to be in the game, but they definitely need to be more rewarding and less time-consuming, if you know what I mean. Also, when we go to the sets, Quest to the 99, probably one of the biggest scams we could see in NHL 24. The idea and how it was delivered at the beginning was like, oh my god, we are getting a free 99 card across the board. Yes, it was a free 99 card across the board, but was it actually free? If you didn't play the game every single day, if you didn't play Rush, if you didn't play Moments, if you didn't play modes so you can get the daily objective completed, you will never be able to complete this. I have 1,700 hours played in this game, and I only have 38 collectibles. You know why? Because I'm refusing to play Hot Rush. I'm refusing to play different modes if I need to complete the daily objective. I think the game should be designed so you can play that any way you want and still complete a daily objective. I also think there should be a daily moment, and by completing a daily moment, you can get 1 XP collectible. If this is a thing in NHL 25, they definitely need to find a way how we can get more XP collectibles without playing squad battles, rush, and all these different modes. Another thing I would like to see if the quest to the 99 is a thing in NHL 25, let's say we have to collect 40 collectibles. Give us a free card at every 15 sets. For example, we will start with a 90 overall card, then we will get a 95 overall card, and at the end we will get a 99 overall card. At least there is something you still can get. At the moment, yes, I would get all these premium packs, NHL player packs, X Factor choice packs, all that is great. But if you don't get the 40 collectibles done, it's really pointless. We are 4 weeks away and probably I will not even complete it. Again, I did have a chance of playing all different modes, but I was just refusing to do it. So if this is a thing in NHL 25, I hope they change how it actually is. Let me know down in the comment sections below. What do you think about the quest to the 99? Do you want to see it in NHL 25? And if yes, do you want them to keep the same format or to change it? If you look at any other sets, I think they are identical and really nothing changed. We have power-ups. Yes, we do have a new mode set this year, but all these mode collectibles are just like meh. Everyone is just playing Hot Rush, getting collectibles and then exchanging the collectibles for diamond collectibles and then diamond collectibles for a mini ultimate pack. That's pretty much what everyone is doing. No one is doing anything else. I think the idea at the beginning again was cool to give us a little bit additional rewards, but I don't think it is additional. I think you have to choose between collectibles and everything else. The only time you can actually get additional rewards would be Hot Rush. Then we have Hot Champs sets. I don't like how the Hot Champs sets are currently being set. I think every single card should be a power-up, so you can use the card at any point in the game, and every month, same as a power-up icon, it should go up in the overall. So no, you need 32 collectibles, and to get 32 collectibles, you need to play a lot of Hot Champs. Why would just not make then you need, let's say, 5 collectibles, and then you get a power-up card, which after then you need to use a power-up collectibles to upgrade. Would allow even people who are not good at the game to get that lower overall card and then upgrade it at their own pace. I do on the other hand believe that Hot Champs should give us, let's say, a guaranteed players. If you are good at the game, they need to reward you. At the moment, there is really nothing rewarding you. So I just really in general hope that all these modes and all these sets will change, because if you're getting the same set model in NHL 25, I will be so bored very quickly. Why they don't upgrade these sets as we go more into the game cycle? So for example, this is guaranteed 85 overall player set. Like the idea, but no one will actually make it. Why don't make it a guaranteed 85 plus overall set? So I have to trade in 3 84s and I will get 1 pack with the 85 plus overall card. So I actually have a chance of pulling something good. I think this would be really cool, similar to what we have in FC if you ever played it, where at the end of the year they basically give you these 85 plus packs where you can pull a 99 left and right. Why it's so hard to just give us 99 left and right so we can have fun the last months in the game? I don't know. My biggest worry in NHL 25 is that we will see every single thing again, and if it's the same format, like, I don't know, silver upgrades, gold upgrades, and all of these, no one even make all of these, let's be very honest. It will be just boring. Another thing I will not miss, but we 100% probably will see this in NHL 25 as well, is when you go to your lineup, you have the same screen again. Why they just don't make it like so you can see all your 20 players, you can easily change who is there, why you cannot just go and search directly the auction house from this spot? It's pretty much the same interface as we had like what? If you watch my history of hat video, you probably noticed then this looks the same as it was for the last 10 years. We probably will have exact same thing, but I just wish then we would not have that in NHL 25. Another thing, packs. I know I don't really like to talk about the packs in my videos as far as I'm not opening them. Not only that the packs have exact the same name as it was every single year. Let's say I go and open one elite pack. 25,000 coins. Not really a biggie, you know, at this point everyone have 25k. But we have the same animations again and again and again, and they're very boring. Why they don't do some kind of like a walkouts, or I don't know, maybe not a walkout because it's an ice hockey, maybe I don't know, if you pull a 90 plus overall card, why the player don't skate out, something really cool so it stands out. At the moment when you're opening the packs, all you care about is, ooh, purple 86 overall, so you basically are referring to the packs as like how many purples did you pull. Otherwise it's just like pointless. The animations are boring, the packs take you forever. If you pull an X Factor or power up icon, you just have to press it, you have to pretty much watch all the animation, and it takes way too much time. Let's say next year, when the NHL 25 drops, we have to go and do these power-up icon sets again, where you have to do the choice packs. Remember how long it took at the beginning because you had to go slowly through every single animation and watch it to open the pack? Why just don't allow us to skip X-Factor packs and power-up icon choice packs? Another thing I will not miss from NHL 24, and we probably will see it in NHL 25 as well, is the strategies. You basically have behind the net, crush the net, overload, behind the net, crush the net, overload, same thing again. I'm quite confident when I'm saying that we probably will see the same strategies in NHL 25, but why just don't change the strategies and make a playbooks? All these things are really boring, and there is like pretty much no creativity here. Something else I really want to touch is view team. When you go and view your team, it's really good to make a screenshot and share it on the socials, but that's pretty much it. There is no any other purpose of this screen. I personally would like if this would be the screen how we could actually view our lineup. So if I need to apply my first line center, this would how the screen would look. I think it would be just more visual, so when you're, let's say, searching for a game, this is how it shows up instead of first line, second line, third line, fourth line, and so on. One thing I definitely will not miss from NHL 24 as well is the laggy menus. I believe that NHL 25 will have much faster menus because we are only having the game on the new gen consoles or let's say current gen consoles, and that should massively improve the speed of the menus. Otherwise it just sometimes takes you forever. I was thinking how I could start getting ready for NHL 25, and I saw some people making videos and just talking about this is how you can prepare yourself for NHL 25. I don't think there is anything particularly you can do to prepare for an NHL 25 because like even if I will use the base cards now, the gameplay will be absolutely different in NHL 25. So whatever you are doing now really doesn't matter because when you will pick up NHL 25, it will all be brand new. The gameplay will be different. You will need to adapt. The card overalls will be different. So it will be just pretty much the same. So I do love the NHL games when they come out in October or let's say late September. Everything is fresh. Everyone is happy for pulling an 85, 86, 87 overall cards, and that just grind in the beginning is something else. At the moment, everything is 99, and I did mention that multiple times in separate videos where, for me personally, 99 hat is really boring. When everything hits 99, there is pretty much like no creativity anymore because every single player plays exact the same in my opinion. You really cannot notice the difference, and I would just love to see some variety, different, I don't know, player strides, maybe different attributes, how they upgrade the cards. I know a lot of people in the community are asking for these things. I know a lot of people in Design Console Discord are asking developers to change how the players feel, so maybe in the future we'll see that. But this is another thing I really will not miss from NHL 24. When NHL 25 drops, the lower overalls, the grind, to chase the higher overall cards, to actually be excited about 88 overall MSBs at the beginning of the year, it just feels different. I think the gameplay is something very subjective, so what I like maybe not what you like, and maybe how I experience the gameplay is something you never actually spotted that in a game. There's definitely a lot of things in NHL 24 gameplay I will not miss, and one of them is how the goalies play. Like they basically are flipping around, the animations are weird, you cannot use the actual better goalkeepers because if they're not tall enough, they will never make a save. And again, gameplay is very subjective, so what I like, you might not like. I personally think that straight lining and cross crease is something, it is actually in the real hockey, but it shouldn't be consistent in NHL video games because in the lower divisions, that's the only way how people score. Same about the hitting. I don't think the hitting should be so OP as it is now. I think the hitting and physical play in actual hockey in general is something very common, but it's not the only way how you play your defense. In lower divisions, you will see that people pretty much the only way how they play defense is they basically try to go for a big hits, they push you away from the puck, and that's how they get the puck away from you. Another thing I will not miss from NHL 24, and I hope NHL 25 will have some changes, is when you go to objectives and look at the milestones. Basically, by completing all the milestones, you don't get anything. So let's say I will complete all the milestones for Hot Rush. At the end, I don't get anything. I get basically one power-up collectible. You have to spend a lot of your time grinding all these objectives, and in the end, you don't get anything. I think that every single milestone should give you a guaranteed card. Remember how it was a few years ago when you grinded, I don't know, Win Online games, and at the end you get yourself, let's say, 97 overall exclusive card for just that milestone. That at least gave you some kind of purpose of grinding these objectives. At the moment, milestones are pretty much pointless for me. I don't even focus on completing them. I just play the game, and if eventually I complete them, that's good. If not, then, you know, I'm not really losing a lot. Yes, you do get a lot of coins, but when you get a little bit more into the game cycle, these coins really don't matter as well. Daily objectives, quite pointless. I think weekly objectives should be something where you're getting, let's say, Team of the Week card, because otherwise Team of the Week is pointless in my opinion. If you release Team of the Week team, give us, I don't know, a random Team of the Week player by completing a weekly objectives would just make sense. In general, I just hope they do something with objectives, they do something with the moments, and they make them a little bit more rewarding and actually give us a reason to play them. It's probably me just being, I don't know, negative Nelly again for what we have in NHL 24, but I really have a lot of hopes for NHL 25, because what I don't want to see is a copy-paste game. If NHL 25 is pretty much copy-paste from NHL 24, the game will die before Christmas. Let me know down in the comment sections below. What are the top 5 things you will not miss from NHL 24 and you hope you will not see them in NHL 25? With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, have a good one, and see you on the ice.